Hi guys, so today we're going to be talking about the apps I use for digital drawing and my ways around them and my tips and tricks on how to work them. So the apps that I mainly use you can see here, and I usually use Sketchbook, IBIS Paint, and Medibang for most of my artwork. So first let's start with Sketchbook. As you can see, these are a few sketches I've made on this app. It's really nice if you want to just start for beginner's work. And so what we're going to do is we're going to press this little plus sign at the bottom and add a sketch. So I'm going to just do a new sketch for now with this width and height, and it's going to be looking like this. So for this one, it is fairly simple because on the left here, we have all the brushes that we use. And they're very good brushes. So if you want to use the basic brushes like pencil, marker, pen, it's going to be in this area. And this one is very good for texture. And the airbrush is good for making the mood, and a pen is good for sketches. And as you scroll down, there's a lot of other ones that are very useful. You can use these for paintings to make your artwork look more real. Traditional, the fine art ones. The patterns, these ones are really cool because you can make patterns like this. And more texture essentials, shape, splatter. And there's a lot that you can use for this. For settings, if say I chose the technical pen, I would have control of size like this and the opacity like this, so the visibility would be controlled by this. And advanced settings would be all of these, but we don't really need those. But yeah, these are most of the important ones. And if you go on the right side, you have your layers, and you can add layers by going like this, delete layers by this. And it's also where you get all your colors. So you can have your orange, blue, yellow, and you can make new colors with this spectrum. And there's other ones over here as well, which are really pretty. And over here on the top, we have some things that you can use, so here is text things that you can write with your keyboard and paste them on there. You can also erase them like this with your eraser tool. And there's rulers for making straight lines, curves, ellipses. And this is where you can choose a selection of your drawing and then like move it or copy it. And there's tolerance where you can go like this, make cool designs. And there's symmetry ones, which is very helpful if you want to do body sketches or make things even. And yeah, that's basically all of it for this app. And yeah, now we can move on to the next app, which is Medibang Paint. And And well, this one, it's more advanced, but first you have to make an account, but if you don't want to, it's fine. So we'll look at all the paintings that I have made, which are not a lot, but right here we have one of them that I really like. And yeah, so let's start with a new canvas. There are a lot of settings that you can use, but for now we're just going to use the basic one. We're going to press done, and then it'll give us our canvas. So right here on the left, there's all the brushes that you can use. Right here, all the different type of brushes, pen, pencil, mapping pen, watercolor as well, which is really nice. And an eraser tool that you can change the size of to erase. So, and on the top here, we have the colors. You can change the colors with. And over here, we have the shapes that you can use. The moving tool, the alter, and this is the bucket where you can fill in stuff. And yeah, there's basically the rulers, all the basics. The layers are right here on the left. If you want to add one, just go color layer, like this. Normal, multiply, add for the layers. And yeah, there's actually a lot of things that you can use in this app. It's really good. So just want to play around with it and explore, then yeah, that would be really good. So we're going to go to my final app, which is IBIS Paint. And over here at the bottom, you can see a bunch of drawings that people have done. My collection, I don't really have any. Oh, wait, yes, I do. So I have a few of these, which are kind of old, but yeah. So we can just add a new one by pressing this. Again, all the settings, just press OK. This one is also fairly easier. So these are all the brushes. There's texture brushes. You can make custom ones as well. There's filters. And there's an eraser, special effects, text, bucket, frame if you like to draw comics or anything like that. It's very helpful. And canvas. So this one also has a bunch of little designs that you can do, that you can use. And yeah, if you just want to play around with this one as well. So yeah, these are basically all my main apps that I use. And if these are helpful to you, please look at them. And yeah, thank you for watching.